Good morning, guys. It's Dawn with Squish for Good. So, I am Squish for Good. I know it's backwards because of the video, but I started a sensory company. So, I'm a mom of an autistic son, and I work with autistic and special needs children. And these are some things that my son always liked playing with. So, my company, Squish for Good, a portion of the sales is going to go back to the nonprofit that I run, where we do end-of-life wishes and special visits and community support for children with cancer, special needs. My company, Squish for Good, was started from a mom's heart to want to give different sensory fun things for children to use to help them. You know, sometimes people who have sensory processing disorder, autism, Asperger's, and the myriad of different TISM type of conditions and special beautiful things about their brain causes them to be a little antsy and a little upset and sometimes reactive. And having something to do with your hands really does make a lot of difference. My son did occupational therapy for many, many years. And I notice a lot of those things, even though he's not doing them anymore, he still utilizes to help him process some situations and feelings, because sometimes they can be really big feelings. So I just wanted to show you a few of my really cute things. If I have like little delays or whatever, I want to let you guys know that I have multiple sclerosis. So sometimes my processing can be a little weird, and sometimes it can be very rattly. So I want to let you guys know ahead of time, it's not breaks in your videos, it's just breaks in my brain, and that's okay too. But let's get started. Okay, so first of all, like I said, my company is called Squish for Good, because, you know, who doesn't want to squish things and make you happy and it be for a good cause? You know, that's such a beautiful thing to support good things. By the way, that beautiful cause is called Heroes in More, the letter N, Heroes, the letter N, More. And you can find us on the social media apps, excuse me, on social media apps. And we also have websites that you can go and you can see who we are and what we do, and some of the absolutely beautiful children and adults and teens and communities. And we go to different conventions and set up, and you can see your purchases from Squish for Good are going to support this nonprofit and these wishes. So I will let you guys know, I will be having a mobile slime bar. We are currently in the process of building that right now. And so that will be set up at some of our events. Well, you'll actually be able to come and you'll be able to make your own slimes. I'll have different kinds of slimes, and my menu will be done by the time that's taken care of. And we're hoping to launch that for the first time in September. At a convention that our nonprofit is participating in as guests. More information on our website for that, so check that out. But for now, our starting prices are going to be very reasonable. If it's a slime that you're going to be making at our slime bar, a small one, which is the size, and depending on the density of the slime, this is between like 2 and 4 ounces. It's a 4-ounce container. But like this one, for instance, this one, I am calling this kinetic dough. So think of the popular brand of dough that children play with. This is what this is going to be similar to, but it's its own unique design because I made it up. But you can see it's very much like dough. You can squeeze it in your hand and it is so soft. When you're rubbing it, it's so satisfying because it feels like silk or satin, and it's just so soft. This one is orange dreamsicle, so it smells really yummy. But remember, guys, always make sure that your children and adults and everyone using these products are being supervised, because a lot of these products have conditioner and borax and glycerin, you know, and a myriad of safe but non-edible ingredients. So we want to make sure that you're keeping your person, whoever that is, safe at all times. Also, some of my custom slimes, have crunchies in them and sensory crunchy things in them, and also charms on the top, super cute charms. So you want to make sure that you're always supervising everyone using these. But we want to have an amazing time, and the smells are so very comforting and they're not overpowering. My dyes are a safe dye, and all of that. But this one is my dough, D-O-H. Let's see, what are we going to show you next? Okay, so I call this one Slushy Ice Slime. Let me find that one. Okay, so let's move along. I don't have Slushy Ice here, but I'm gonna get that for you guys. So this one is my bubble bath slime. You can see this one literally looks like a bubble bath, and this one, it smells so good. It smells like a bubble bath. This one has some polystyrene balls in it, and you can see it is so good. Just sticking your hands in it, and you're gonna be getting all of that experience, and it's still stretchy, and you can fold it, and of course, you know, slime is naturally going to be cold, so as you're holding it in your hands and warming it up, it is going to stretch more. So always keep that in mind when you're playing with slime. As you warm it up, it is more palpable, especially if you buy it online, or if you've bought some that have been made for, you know, a week or so. It's naturally going to be hard, and that's okay. Like that's totally fine, because like I said, it's slime. You just need to play with it. But isn't that the whole point? Please pause. I will be right back. I'm gonna get that slushy ice slime for y'all to check out. That was quick. I have returned for part 2. Here is that slushy ice slime that I was telling you guys about. So this one smells like cotton candy, and you can see that it's just a very, you can just stick your hand on it. Okay, so this one, you can tell. This one is super stretchy and gummy, and the texture kind of feels like what an icy feels like, or a slushy or raspa, wherever you live. And so you can just play with it, and it's a really great option. These make really cute dual colored slimes, and when you put them in the container, I just sold one to a friend. It looks like a bowl of cotton candy. Okay, so this is going to be my basic slime. This one just happens to be grape glitter scented, and it's like super cute. Like, you can't see it, but it's okay. But I mean, you can see this one is like jiggle jiggle. It's like super jiggly. So if you're like a super fan of super jiggly, look at this one. I mean, it is just like yummy and just very slime. But you can see no stickies on the hands, which is a good thing. I do make sticky slime, but that's not this one. This is going to be your basic stretch slime. And you can tell it is just really nice. This batch is grape scented glitter. You know, it smells delicious, kind of like a grape soda. All right, so let's see what we have next here. Okay, let me show you. I have a small workspace. I will improve that in the future. So this is my caramel topping that I made, because I'm going to make some super cute drink themed slimes. But you can tell this one, yeah, this one, oh my gosh, it smells like, I wish we had smell-o-vision. When I was a kid, we were always hoping we had smell-o-vision, because the Nickelodeon stuff was around, and you had slime and all these really cute things, and I think they used to talk about that on there. But this one is like a really thick one, and it's very milky. Like, this one is just, think of milk topping or leche. Look at this, like, oh my goodness. And this one smells so good. It's literally caramel topping for my upcoming drink scented. Especially fall. Think fall. You're going to be really cute what I'm going to be launching. Okay, so I want to show you one of my large containers. So this is my large container. As you can see, it's pretty huge. Like, I'm not really sure on the ounces, but I will get a little better on making sure those are put on my package. This one's a Barbie one. This one, you can see that it's pink, but there's like pearls and glitter, and inside there's also Barbie charms, that you guys can keep, and it's got like super cute little, hearts and stuff. And this one, you can see it's great too. This one has been sitting for about a week, so you just need to warm it up to play with it so it can work really, really nicely. You can tell. I mean, it's just like great, like super, super great. All right, so that's my full size, and I will show you just another one just because this one turned out super cute. Oh yeah, I called this one Witch's Brew because I thought it was really cute that it looked like it's got like a witch charm in the bottom, but it's a very cute, it looks like some kind of a concoction or a potion that a witch would put up. But what else is adorable is there's a big skull foam squish in here, and I put eyeballs. Look how cute. I put eyeballs in there. It's this one's kind of an apple caramel scent, but it's very light. And this is also my thick slime. I make several different kinds. I will have that on my menu. I know I already said that. But when I was talking earlier about charms, all of my slimes, depending on sizes, come with these really cute charms that you get to pick. I mean, I have some super adorable ones. Even little chocolate bars. And then for the holidays coming up, I have Christmas. Pretty much anything you can imagine I have. And at my slime bar, you will be able to select your own personal charms depending on the size of product that you got. And of course, all of my slime comes with the slime care card. This is a really good care card, kind of explaining to you about slime, how to take care of your slime, making sure your hands are clean, and of course, the most important thing is making sure that there is adult supervision at all times, especially when small children or children with sensory processing, beautiful brains, they actually are making sure they're taken care of. So I'm going to show you one more thing really quick before I log off. This is my first video doing this. I chatter a lot, so, you know, some people may like that. And I will get better at filming too. Like I said, I had to break this up into 2 parts. But so I am also making sensory balls, squish balls, and these are going to be really, really cute. I'm going to unwrap this one. So these also have that slime texture on the outside. And these are the ones that are filled with lots of things. This one is actually filled with my kinetic sand. I make what I call a sensory sand, and that is another product that my son used to love to play with, and I like messing with it, especially if I'm stressed out because I have anxiety, so sometimes, you know, that causes an issue. But these look like cute little dumplings without the face. I could probably put faces on them in the future. That might be super cute, but this is filled with my kinetic sand, my sensory sand. So that way this is just like it's so great. Like, and what's really cool, because it's my sensory sand, it's moldable and shapeable, and you can just put it back the way you had it. And then another one of my sensory squishes that I have is the viral one that's going around right now. Listen to that. Crunchy and adorable. Oh my goodness. Like, listen, like, who doesn't like that? Like, that's so great, right? But yeah, this one is super pretty. This one is filled with lots and lots of pastel pearls, and you can just squish it till your heart's content. And you're good. Some of them are going to have the tie-ins, and some of them are going to have stoppers on them. It's just going to depend on what product is in them. But yeah, great, guys. So awesome to see you guys. Remember to check out my nonprofit, Heroes and More, because the proceeds of these sales go to that. This is a subsidiary of that. So remember, guys, always, always be kind, always show forth love, and always be a light in this world. Squish for good.